Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from January the 6th to January the 12th. And this is for you coming from 2019. And this is coming for you, especially those from Capricorn. Now, I'm going to give you my email address as many are asking for it. My email address is Andy, ANDI, HORO 9. AndyHoro9, the number 9 at gmail.com. AndyHoro9 at gmail.com. Now let's talk of the weekly horoscope. You coming from Capricorn, Sunday morning and afternoon is going to be wonderful for you. You're going to have so many opportunities come your way, and you're going to find that everything you do, rewards will come your way. Take the lead by all means, but don't show arrogance. There's one planet hanging around that can make you seem to be arrogant and to criticize people. Don't do that. Be friendly, be appreciative, be supportive, and you'll have a wonderful morning-afternoon period. Evening, nightfall, there's a whole group of these aggressive planets that make you seem extremely arrogant and aloof. Well, try to have a smile, try to have a nod with everybody, because sometimes people will perceive you that way, especially in the evening nightfall of this Sunday the 6th. Make sure that you are friendly, make sure that you respect people, what they say and what they do, and then your evening nightfall will improve. Now and then these planets of arrogance will make you suddenly be very arrogant, and you won't like sometimes what people say and you want to lash back. Well, don't, because you'll only make things worse. If you don't like the company, just move away. Monday the 7th is not good in the morning, afternoon. You can be disappointed, you can feel cheated, you can feel let down, you can receive bad news, whether in job, whether in business, whether in personal affairs, or even in health areas, because accidents are also very possible. So morning and afternoon, be careful what you say. It's a Monday, it's a working day. Be very careful what you say and be as polite as possible. Don't let others do your work, because when they get it wrong, you will get the blame. So you really have to focus on what you do in a place of work or in business. And even if you're having lunch with somebody, don't drink too much, because accidents will also happen. So I make this a negative, up to 60% negative morning and afternoon period of this Monday the 7th. Evening and nightfall gets much, much worse. Now the emotional planets are all in trouble, and you could meet with people who might bring bad news to you. So be cautious who you are with, and drive very carefully. Don't drink too much just because you're very unhappy or sad. And watch out evening and nightfall. The people you are with can easily deceive you into doing something. So you've got to be very choosy who you are with, or you can land yourself into deep trouble with things going very wrong. Tuesday the 8th morning and afternoon is a wonderful morning and afternoon to have. You're just going to be plain lucky, and you're going to be one of those people who is going to receive good news of some kind. And even better, long-term planets are good, and so they bring you good news to make you feel secure for the near future. Show off your expertise in the morning, afternoon. Show off your ability to communicate, ask favors, and you will get a ton of them coming for you, and you'll be very happy about it. Planets may be a bit slow, so be patient as things develop good for you. Evening and nightfall turns very bad. Evening and nightfall, just the opposite. From a wonderful morning, afternoon, a terrible evening, nightfall. So if you don't have to be out, don't be out. Anyway, plans can be disrupted, plans can be changed, plans can be cancelled, you can be let down. All this waiting to happen in the evening, nightfall period. So tell yourself, you have to be very careful of the company you are going to keep, and accidents are possible throughout the whole day, because something bad wants to happen in the evening nightfall period. So be choosy of the company you keep. If you suspect anything can go wrong, don't go there. Go back to the safety of your own home. Wednesday the 9th, what a wonderful morning, afternoon, and evening nightfall is also going to be very good. You got 24 hours to use as you want. Morning and afternoon, whether in business, whether in job, whether in anywhere, you are going to be very lucky. The planets may be over-determined to get you what you want. Try to soften the approach of these planets by taking the soft approach. so that you don't come out as somebody who is just wants to get things done or wants to get people just as much as you want. So take the soft approach. It'll make you look much classier, and it'll of course soften your approach, and things will turn out very lucky for you in the morning afternoon period at place of work, in business, or anywhere else. So project your ideas, project your views, show what you can do, ask favors. Evening nightfall, very fast planets are seen and they are good for you. So one of them is the planet of unexpected goodness. So you can meet somebody, or you can say something, or you can do something which unexpectedly people will love to hear or see or be with. And with these planets of unexpectedness, they do make you impulsive, but the impulsiveness also works to your favor. So be in the company of what you want, be materialistic. Don't just go out for the sake of going out and having fun. If you want to help your job, your business, then go to the places where you can. If you're looking for the romance, chase for it. If you want to make your family happy, do that. You can't have everything under the sun. Thursday the 10th is going to be very lucky for you. Oh, it's not, I'm sorry. Thursday the 10th is going to be very difficult for you coming from Capricorn. So you in Capricorn may have a feeling of being arrogant and difficult and fussy and complain about everything. That's what these planets want you to do. And so that will weaken teamwork, and it will weaken somehow friendship, or even a love affair, or even the marriage area. So you don't want to be arrogant, because that's what these planets want you to behave as. Be the opposite, be supportive, be appreciative, be flexible, be negotiable, and these planets will quieten down, and you will get a much better morning, afternoon, whether at work, in business, or anywhere else. Evening nightfall, very good. The planets of communication and business-mindedness are all there. So you're going to be very alert in the evening nightfall period. So be with people who can help you in job, who can help you in business. Many financial planets are there. And even if you are not with the people of finances, you'll still be very lucky and very happy with everything you attempt to do. Friday the 11th doesn't start well for you. Many things are beginning to go wrong even before you leave home. So upsetness is seen all the time. Drive carefully to work. When you get to work or you get to your business place, bad news will await for you. Many changes will have to be made. There can be some panic. There can be some unhappiness, whether in personal affairs and love affairs and marriage areas and family areas as well. So many things are going very wrong. So what do you do? Well, you have to focus on whatever is most important. Don't let these planets overwhelm you, because they'll make you very distracted. Then you start making mistakes at work or in business. Then you miss deadlines because you're distracted with all this emotionalness. And that's how the problem grows and grows and grows. So whatever is important morning, afternoon, shut out your mind to anything else but to focus on getting things done. Evening nightfall, very good. You get many good opportunities evening nightfall. You'll find all the solutions you want evening nightfall that you couldn't find in the morning afternoon. You are going to be rewarded one way or another in the evening nightfall. Is it the new romance? Is it the love romance you already have? Or the marriage and the family? Is it the people at work? Is it the people in business? There's a reward waiting to happen. So be out with the people where you can get the reward. Be materialistic, and you will get something wonderful in this evening nightfall period. Communicate as well, ask favors. Saturday the 12th, I'm unhappy to say that it's going to be a terrible morning afternoon period. You just feel bad, you feel unhappy for some reason or another, but don't let this overwhelm you. Don't let it pour onto others as well. You'll get everybody around you not happy. So tell yourself to keep your problems to yourself if you can, and to try and focus on whatever is positive. But morning, afternoon, you're made to be disappointed. You're made to say the wrong things and do the wrong things. You're made to look for trouble. So do the opposite and don't look for all these situations. Play safe. Be part of a team. Don't want to take the lead. Don't want to organize anything. And that way you'll do better. You'll have to try very hard. These planets are really not on your side. Evening, nightfall, just as bad. Evening nightfall, you can be deceived, you can be cheated, you can be let down, you can be in the company of bad people who have bad habits. You can have an accident if you drive too fast or be too careless or if you're too unhappy. So do you really want to be out in this evening nightfall period? The safety of your home would be better. But if you really have to be out, tell yourself, be very choosy of the company that you're in with. Otherwise, your reputation might even be tarnished. Stay away from people that are of a low class, that want you to get involved in things that you shouldn't. And that way, you will try and safeguard your way. So you've got 24 hours of bad luck on Saturday the 12th. Play safe. Avoid people who have some kind of difficulty about them or bad habits. Well, I'm already having a session of 90 minutes to help you to get your next 7 or 8 years perfectly under your control. That will be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And with that information, every area of your life I will help you. I'll even work out your lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll try and get everything right possible so you'll be able to sidestep problems because you'll already know what might happen and you'll be able to be ready for the good times as well in the next 7-8 years. I've given you my email contact. By all means, contact me at AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO, the number 9, AndyHoro9 @gmail.com. Until then, thank you and good luck.